In Texas, there is no bigger community activity than high school football.
Greg was one of the best players.
The momentum he had is unlike most students ever experience.
I got a text message with Greg Kelly's photo, and it just said, "Do you know this kid?"
There was a crime committed, according to this 4-year-old boy.
I just turned numb. Like, this can't be true, this can't be true.
And that's when a second victim came forward.
The jury found the defendant guilty.
This trial was a sham.
Everyone's saying you got the wrong guy.
Mr. Kelly has lied.
Did you take a lie detector test?
Passed every question but one.
We've been on this journey to figure out what the truth is, and it's proven difficult at every turn.
Initially, I was pretty convinced of his innocence. Now I wouldn't be surprised either way.
It's time for your little segment where we look at dongs.
Yeah, play the animation. Okay, it's time. Let's go. This is what you wait for all week. We search the globe, high and low, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and combat sports and beyond. It is Have You Seen This Shit? And last week we had a birthday edition, some people still claiming was our biggest and best ever. Luke, this week is going to win you over. I got great shit. You ready for it? You ready for it?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, UFC 251. Hey, big knockout on the undercard we didn't talk about. Jerry Prochazka sending Volkan Ozdemir to hell. But how about this weird Johnny Walker Kato bullshit he pulled out? You down with this?
Yeah, he's a talent. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of acting like a donk, but he's got some real ability.
Yeah. I mean, he's done some things outside of UFC. It was a strong breakthrough performance, but I think everybody for the first 5 minutes was like, "Who's this asshole?" You know. But hey, big win. Shout out to that.
Did you notice Jose? Did you notice he had 3 different haircuts? The sides were shaved less than the top, but the back was shaved not as much as the sides. So he had like a reverse mullet / high and tight.
From the Abner Maris playbook, when you have different like ecosystems going on in different parts of your head, Luke, you're in it. Okay, I'm down with that. Okay, all right.
Enough.
Chicks still dig that. Thank you. Let's move on here. Hey, Top Rank Boxing over the weekend from the bubble in Las Vegas. Corey Champion and Peter Cortez double knockdown.
And by the way, for MMA fans who don't know, as long as your glove touches the mat in boxing, it's a knockdown. Bob.
One of them went on to.
This is the best the Top Rank Boxing has gotten. These fights have been dreadful, dude.
I was going to say one of them went on to knock out the other, but no one cares, so I didn't look it up. But this was pretty cool because our guy Bernardo Osuna was doing a live hit with SportsCenter as this was going on over his shoulder, so it was a fun little moment there. But yeah. All right, hey, let's move on here. Hey, Luke, I'm serious, this might be the greatest MMA KO of all time. This guy going 6 combination Mortal Kombat shit here. What is this? What organization? Who is that?
That is vicious. Is this like Ares FC, that African joint?
Do you know how many times you have to hit the controller to make that work, Luke? You got to have like the R1, the T1. You got to have like 8 arms.
Bro, and this guy falls like a mannequin. Bach.
I mean, we've seen a lot of great shit on this show and this type of content. This is tremendous. Dude, whoever that guy is.
This guy gets knocked out. That posture is how I sleep on airplanes. You know what I'm talking about? Like this? Like when you're in your chair, like...
Oh, I mean, that guy was out on his feet, and there was some like Ray Mercer, Tommy Morrison extra shots thrown on there. So, wow, shout out. Yes, indeed. Hey, let's go to the bus stop. Luke, can you keep Abuelo in order here? I think he tries trying to steal the grocery bags of this fine lady, and he gets sent to hell indirectly, Luke. Look, hammer shots. Look at Fedor right there. Fedor's mom. Ground and pound, Luke.
Fedor's mom with the old bag and, I don't know,
I mean, what's this guy doing?
Bro, that is... Oh, Bacham. Oh, look at this. Just swatting the flies off this turd. Oh, amazing. Yeah.
Luke, if you're living Abuela, had the young lady with her and they got into trouble.
What? This lady looks like Eastern Europe somewhere.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, they got jackets on and shit, you know.
This is some Mother Russia shit right here. I mean, shout out to them here. But the Abuela in your house,
I like how she doesn't even hesitate.
She would go old world savage if she needed to, right? And because DC's a crazy place.
Did I ever tell you about the taxi ride I had in New York City where this dude went crazy? This is a true story. I actually told this. I told half of this story on my live chat, but I'll finish the other part, which I didn't tell. There was this bar I used to go to in New York City. It was constantly fights there. It's called the Village Idiot. I don't know if it's still around. I remember one time I got picked up by this dude. I don't know where he was from, but he was dark complexion, man. And this guy was leaving Village Idiot drunk and like was walked in front of my taxi cab driver and then like, hammer fisted the hood of the car. And my taxi cab driver got out and like got in his face, shouting match, gets back in and yells at the guy as he's driving off, "Don't fuck with me, motherfucker. I'll stab you. I'm third world." One of the all-time greatest cab rides I've ever had.
That's a great quote. That, in fact, when we launch 2.0 of the MK merch, we should get that as a quote on the chest there. Yes. Wow. All right, let's move on. Hey, Luke, weightlifting fails are right in your wheelhouse. Check out the deadlift follies on this guy. He's jacked. He's focused. And he might be on Queer Street here, Luke. What's going on? Explain to me what's happening here.
He locked out his knees, which you're supposed to, but he held his breath too long, and he did a rear naked choke on himself, basically.
Oh my
right? Because you're holding your breath. See that? And to me, if you're doing a 1 rep max, some people say not to do it, but so if I get dizzy at the top of a 1 rep max, I actually let out a little bit of air because you have to hold in air to brace against the belt. And it looks like he just keeps it, got dizzy, drops the weight, and then he did the old fish dance.
This is embarrassing, right? I mean, this is bad. This does not look good.
Well, I saw a guy do this at Gold's, and then he went ass over tea kettle, and I had to call over a guy to help him, and then he left the gym in shame. So I've seen worse, believe me.
Okay. I love Jay, the producer, sitting in the back with that red tank top, looking at his Instagram likes, just like, yeah, nothing to see here. This
that's
great,
how
right?
Jay, this is Jay, basically, this is his MK. This is what he does during the show.
The show's blown up. The audio isn't synced, I mean, yeah, all right. Hey, let's move on. Hey, friend of the program, UFC bantamweight Brian Boom Kelleher?
Yeah.
Check out his doppelganger here going all Florida man party trick on us with the double nipple.
Ass, titties, ass and titties.
God, check out the areolas on that guy. Wow, that's gotta hurt, Luke.
That is fucking gross.
Are them White Claws? What is he drinking there? That's yeah.
Boy, that is yeah, my man needs psychological counseling here.
All right. He does look like our guy, though, right? He kind of looks like him.
He does, but then he's drinking like the Bud Light challenge to White Claw.
In fact, I don't know if I've ever seen this guy and Boom Kelleher in the same room. Can we advance the footage here?
Are you by the way, are you a White Claw guy or no?
No, hell no. No, right? That's him. Luke, that's him.
Yeah, but you know what? Brian Kelleher is smart enough not to drive things through his nipples and then hang White Claw from them.
Or is he? No, he's a great guy. Love that guy. Former MMA Beat panelist.
That's right.
Shout out to that. Hey, Luke, let's flash back a little. Remember when we were kids and a young Shaquille O'Neal on the Magic used to just break the shit out of backboards? Look, remember him on Inside Stuff with Ahmad Rashad? What's your favorite one? When he broke the backboard on Dwayne Shintz's head? Do we have that one, Jay?
By the way, everybody hates Ahmad Rashad, so this might be the best one.
This one's great against the Nets here, rookie year. Dwayne Shintz's mullet under the rim, and Shaq's just like, get out of the way.
Just a one-man wrecking crew.
I mean, he's just savage. And then he broke the whole support against the Suns that game. I think we got that one, too.
Where is this headed?
Well, Shaq is 48 now and pretty fat, but he was filming a reality show with Gronk, and they went one-on-one. And Luke, he still got it. Check this out. Yeah.
Dude.
He just pulled that shit right off.
Dude, Shaq is just a fucking... He is from a different dimension, this man.
I mean, imagine he pulls up at a local park and just pulls the whole thing down and gets back in his car and drives away.
Did you ever see the Howard Stern episode where he talked about Little Shaq and no, I don't mean his children?
Oh no, I'm sure it was a long conversation. Sorry, yes.
He said it's so big that he has seen women run out of the room screaming when they look at it.
We got to get an interview with Shaq. I know all the smoke is probably first in line for that, but we got to get an interview with Shaq and ask him just that. Hey, speaking of breaking backboards, Luke, our friend Jay coming in. Oh, they interviewed him last week. All right. Well, I don't think they asked that because we asked the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah, if we did an interview with Shaq, I would only want to talk about his dong.
That is on brand for MK. But you know Instagram drinking legend Ronnie Deutsch, our boy? He has a tribute to Shaq while he wears that Antonio Cromartie T-shirt. We drink the beer. We've got the the cigarette. This guy, by the way, if you're not following him on Instagram, he knows how to party up there in New Hampshire. This guy's living.
Wait, but does it really count as Anthony or as a Cromartie jersey if you're not dunking on one of his 75,000 kids?
Yeah, he did make a joke in that on his Instagram, but hey, that's impressive pulling that down. This guy, I got to talk to this guy. He probably slays. I mean, he's got some intangible skills, Luke. If
we have the next time we do a drinking show, like in person, whatever the hell that is, we got to get this guy on the show, man. We need to party with this.
This guy's
fool.
a future star, and I hope Barstool doesn't steal him from us. All right, he is a future star in the making here. Let's go on to more party tricks, Luke. This has happened to a lot of us in our college days, right? You go to hit the bong, and it's deep, and you're in that moment. And you're like, man, did I go too far? Did I take too much in? Am I gonna get KO'd here? Like, you know, you're kind of stumbling, and no one's really looking at you, and you're wearing your dad's shirt, and that is not. It's God. It's over. Wave it off. Leon Roberts, jump in. It's over.
You know, they say you can't OD on marijuana, but you can get pretty close.
Yeah. You can shut down a few of your internal organs if you get. Yeah.
This is how I want to end every one of my days.
Yes. You know, I once worked at a nursing home. I found a bag of purple haze in the drain at the end of the day when we were done mopping the floors, Luke. The guy looked at me. I picked up. He goes, I would try that, and I did. It was the best ever, Luke. Found it in a drain.
I had a moving company move some of my stuff once, where they came up and they packed all my stuff, and then when I unpacked it, I had a box with the word bong on it, and sure enough, they had wrapped my bong in there, and I found out who the two guys were who moved me, and I gave them another tip after that because they took such good care with labeling and with the bubble wrap.
Wow, nice work. Tip to tip there. I like that. All right. If they would have hung around all night, you would have given them another tip. Hey, let's go on. Hey, let's play a game, Luke. We always play fun games here. Let's play Rate That Golf Swing, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, all right? Whoa, I jumped the gun. Check out this first. Look at this cow getting revenge for all the gas station beef I've eaten, Luke.
What in the fuck are we watching?
I don't know, but he's about to third world them bitches right there. You see that, Luke? He's like, oh, you got beef rollers on that gas station?
Dude, shouts to the girl who makes the leap off of the one.
Yeah.
Look, she almost falls, but she doesn't actually. Look at this thing.
They got the hell out of there. I mean, were they tipping cows? What are we doing here?
She jumps, she nearly falls, sticks the landing, and keeps going. Very impressive.
That is great. All right, let's play the golf game. Luke, I need you to rate me here, 1 to 10 on the golf. Are you a golfer, by the way?
I go to the driving range. That's it.
All right, here's 6'9" Tyson Fury, your boxing heavyweight champion. What do you think, Luke?
You know what? Not half bad.
I'll give him an 8.
Yeah, 7.5, 7.
Okay, let's move on here. Here's Sylvester Stallone's 22-year-old daughter, Sistine, Luke.
Oh, God, is she jailbait?
She was 19 when this video was shot, but Dad is present, so you can, it's okay. See,
her name is
Pops.
Sistine, like the chapel?
Like the chapel. Then this is a pretty pristine shot here. Luke, I'm gonna give this video a few shots, but the first shot I'm gonna give her is maybe like a 7, right?
That's pretty good. Shoeless, in a dress.
She's shoeless. I'm pantsless. Let's do that, right?
Yeah. All right.
Let's bring on the legend here, the Hall of Famer. Rate this guy's swing, Luke.
Is this Charles?
This is Sir Charles. Yes.
This fat bastard is about to just break his back. Dude, what is wrong with this idiot?
By the way, we have not played with this video at all. This is it's still going, Luke. It's still going.
I like how he has 2 strokes and like actual heart attacks in the middle of the fucking swing. He pulls it back. Here we go. Watch this. He pulls it back. All right, everything's fine. He kind of strokes out right here. And then he has another one. And then he's reaching for his life alert button to hit it because he's falling and he can't get up. And then he takes a step back. Watch this. Bah!
Yeah, it's the equivalent of you practicing the rhythm method when you're 17 with a magazine, right? To prepare for the future. You're like,
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is, this is McLovin trying to figure out what to do with a model. Like, this is
all
just
right, I'm going to give him a 0. Thank you. That's the worst swing ever. Let's move on, though. Check out this random Asian guy. He might be revolutionary here on this swing here.
The fuck is he doing?
That's how you get lift right there. I'm going to give him a 9, Luke. That's badass.
Yeah, but I need to see how far he hit it.
Jay thinks it looks like Ichiro hitting a baseball. This guy's got to be great in bed, too. Look at this, man. Yeah. All right. Hey, let's go on from here. Check out Mitch Kumstein. This is how I golf, Luke, all right? Check out the black socks, the hands far apart, no idea where you're going with it. And watch out, Earth, because I'm coming for you. Yeah. All right.
Dude, I just want to point out with the black socks here and a shirt with like the collar popped, unbuttoned, this is what your boy looks like when he's walking the dogs at night.
That's me on all public golf courses my entire life. That's why I don't do it anymore. But
dude,
that's bad.
This is, it's like CM Punk's UFC career right here.
Yeah, Spalding, get your foot off the boat. Indeed. Let's close it out with Crappy Gilmore.
Wait. Look at the guy in the back room. The back. Wait, go back.
Jay, go back. Jay, go back. Jay, go back.
Jay, go back. Go back to the other one before we see Big Ed from.
Jay, there's gold there.
Look at the guy. Oh, this guy fucks. He is great. Look at that, just flossing.
Oh, there's a nice bonus Easter egg there. That was great.
That's what I'm going to do to your toothbrush the first time I visit your house.
All right. Hey, let's close with Crappy Gilmore here. The 3-step drive. I mean, it's an interesting concept if you can pull it off. You know what I mean?
Do you watch 90 Day Fiancé?
No, but a lot of people, Jonathan Coachman doing podcasts about it.
Yeah, so this guy looks like Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé, just no neck, just fat as Christ.
I love the friends. The friends are making that. That is great. All right.
This is no. I was like, this guy is me and my career attempts, and his friends are my family.
Let's go on to music. Look at this Phil Spector lookalike with a very interesting guitar, Luke. It's made by a company called Epstein.
Oh, God. Did you see that documentary on Netflix?
Oh, yeah. Hey, they arrested Ghislaine. People are about to go down. I mean, people did go down
Maxwell,
before.
Yeah.
People went down on, but yeah, they're about to go down. Luke, I don't know if you can play this without getting arrested, but it's an interesting concept, right?
Yeah, that's a little too creepy for your boy.
I bet you Cannibal Corpse has yeah.
They've
rocked that axe. All right.
Probably.
Luke, long live the Silver Surfer. This is how I used to arrive at the Morning Combat studio in New Jersey, which we'll never see again, by the way. But check out this old legend right here.
Dude, what is this Kung Fu master doing?
I'll have what he's having. That is tremendous.
Yeah, dude. This guy is, I don't know. Is he wearing like he's like a mix between a Kung Fu master and the dude from Back to the Future, Doc?
Yes, Doc. Hey, by the way, did you ever see the documentary about Back to the Future called Back in Time?
No, I don't watch crap.
It was poorly directed, but it was pretty good, though. It's on Hulu. All right. We're going to close with this, Luke. Happy birthday yesterday to the legend, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., 58 years old, and look at him working the bag, baby.
Wow.
Still got it, Luke.
Pretty good. He's literally still better than anyone who's ever hit a heavy bag at a Gold's Gym.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. I think he could probably, I mean, they don't have a senior division in boxing for a reason, but he's looking pretty good right here. Hey, remember he used to have a son that fought? Remember that guy? What was his name?
I don't know. He sucked.
Chavez Jr., he still posts videos on Instagram once in a while. Jade, can you play it? What is happening here, Luke? Yeah.
Is this really him?
That's really him. Green hair and everything, Luke. That's stylish. That's stylish.
Poor senior.
What do you think's in that bag? Yeah, there are two different kinds of hit in the bag there. All right.
Oh, I mean, ketamine and...
Yeah. I got one more for you on the way out. Check out producer Jay on vacation at the Louvre, going tip on tip, MK style. Your thoughts?
Did he follow this up by doing the lame tourist thing at the Leaning Tower of Pisa, where he just like pushes it up, you know?
He did, yes.
Apparently,
right,
and literally he did. Jay is every American idiot, you know. Luckily for us, the American passport is now worthless and we can't go anywhere. But, you know, when Jay could, he made a mockery of Americans everywhere. Thank you, Jay.
You know, you got to give Jay credit for his shameless pursuit of fame. He's come so close so many times, Luke. He had that boy band, No Escape. He's got documentaries. Yet this show is what's going to make him. This show right here. The one about dongs. This show.
Probably his best shot. Last shot, really, anyway.
Yeah. All right. He had a good run there. Oh, that's the shit of the week, Luke. I hope you saw it. All right.
I did. I certainly did.
In Texas, there is no bigger community activity than high school football.
Greg was one of the best players.
The momentum he had is unlike most students ever experience.
I got a text message with Greg Kelly's photo, and it just said, "Do you know this kid?"
There was a crime committed, according to this 4-year-old boy.
I just turned numb. Like, this can't be true, this can't be true.
And that's when a second victim came forward.
The jury found the defendant guilty.
This trial was a sham.
Everyone's saying you got the wrong guy.
Mr. Kelly has lied.
Did you take a lie detector test?
Passed every question but one.
We've been on this journey to figure out what the truth is, and it's proven difficult at every turn.
Initially, I was pretty convinced of his innocence. Now I wouldn't be surprised either way.